Hello, this is Gene Bermudez with the Gene Bermudez Farmers Insurance Agency. Today, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about budgeting tips for first-time home buyers. There's 4 or 5 things that I'll go through real quick. The first thing is to start saving early. When you buy a house, you'll have to come up with a down payment, which is typically anywhere from 3 to 20% of the purchase price of the home. So while you're saving for a down payment, don't forget to set aside money for other things like moving expenses, new furniture, utility hookups, and so forth. Number 2, decide how much money you can afford. Before you start shopping or even talking to a lender, decide how much money you feel comfortable spending on a mortgage. Don't just consider the maximum money you can afford to spend. Think about what you would actually feel comfortable spending and what would leave some wiggle room in your budget so that you're not overcommitting to a mortgage. Number 3, look into first-time homebuyer programs. There are several state and federal programs out there to make ownership more attainable for first-time homebuyers. Some of those programs include FHA loans, USDA loans, VA loans. There's the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loan programs. So take a look at those to see if you qualify for any of those. It might help with a lower down payment or lower interest rate and so forth. Number 4, practice budgeting with your new monthly expenses. Your budget is going to look quite different after you buy a house. Not only will you have a mortgage payment to account for, which will also include the insurance and property taxes, but you'll have other new expenses as well. It's likely that your utility costs will change. They'll probably go up, especially if you're moving from a smaller apartment into a home. So you be prepared for all those additional costs, your utilities, your home taxes, your property taxes, and your home insurance costs. Number 5, work with the right home insurance agent. Before making an offer on a home, you should know about how much insurance will cost by asking for quotes from a local insurance agent like myself. This will help ensure that there are not any surprises when it comes to buying coverage. You can even work with your agent to get your quote ready for purchase so that once your closing date is scheduled, you can have your insurance company start your policy as of that date. Here at the Gene Bermudez Insurance Agency, we have several different programs that we can offer that are customized to fit your specific needs, and give us a call. We'd be glad to help you with that. To quickly recap the budgeting tips for first-time homebuyers: number 1, start saving early. Number 2, decide how much money you can afford before you start looking at homes. Number 3, look into first-time homebuyer programs. There's several programs out there that will help you with your down payment or even lower interest rates and so forth. So take a look at available programs. Number 4, practice budgeting with your new monthly expenses. You need to take into account it's not just the mortgage, but there's going to be costs to furnish the home. There's going to be utilities. There's going to be property taxes. There's going to be home insurance costs. So again, make sure you factor those things into the mix. And then lastly, number 5, work with the right home insurance agent. Before you even start looking at a home, or if you have a home in mind, get a quote on the home to see what that's going to add to your mortgage, and see what fits best for the type of coverage that you need. Again, here at the Gene Bermudez Farmers Insurance Agency, we'd be glad to help you with that. We specialize in this area, and we look forward to speaking with you. We can be reached at 505-268-7777. Thanks for watching these videos, and looking to hear from you soon.